Right, stirring some shit. Did I notice anything suspicious about Miss Bergstrom? Come on, tell me you did. You mean that woman who looks like she's mad at you? Well, she is accusing me of killing the person, so yeah, she's probably got a good right to be quite angry at me at this point. Yeah, her. Well, she definitely looked like she was in a hurry. Oh, then again, she always does. She comes here often? All the time, and she always looks like she's in a hurry. I guess she's a busy woman. Okay, middle-class snob. Gotcha. What should I ask? Do you know what Miss Bergstrom does for a living? She probably doesn't. But let's try and find out as much information as we can about her. I don't really care about anyone else. I'm pretty sure she works for Biodev Imaging. It's just down the street, so a lot of people who work there like to come by here. Biodev Imaging? What's that, a photography shop? Oh, God. The notch on which I dislike her has just gone down one. Again. I'm afraid I don't know exactly what she does, though. What should I ask her? Alright, let's just ask if there's anything about Kizuki. Who? That college kid. Oh, is that his name? I've never seen him before. Really? He said he comes here all the time. He does? Well, I'm pretty sure I haven't seen him before. Maybe he usually comes at some other time. I was going to say, that can't be explained. You work in shifts. Whatever. Yeah, maybe. But I don't recall him doing anything weird. He came in, set up, and spent all his time working on his homework. Or so he says! But no, he probably says that. If we're going to start accusing Miss Bergstrom of doing it. What should I ask her? Alright. Bullshit. Nothing I can do. I guess that's all I want to talk about for now. Talk to you later then. Yep, talk to you later. Should we examine the room again? No, we've done that before. Can we move back to the hallway, or can we talk to some more people? Yeah, so let's speak to Kizuki. He's still typing away at his computer. I guess even the scene of a murder isn't an excuse to turn homework late. Of course it's not, damn you. She'd always be on time. Is everything okay? Yes, you said you come here all the time, you little lying bastard. Yeah, it's fine. It looked like Detective Gursky was lecturing you about something. He's a pretty imposing guy. Is he? It seems like to me like he's just doing his job. I guess I'm just worried he's going to arrest me or something. He is. Relax, he won't just randomly arrest you. Does he have a reason to arrest you? It's a bit accusing. Does he have a reason to arrest you? What? No, of course not. I was just saying. His face flushes red as if he's terribly embarrassed to even think about being arrested. Embarrassed isn't normally the word I'd associate with that. Oh, please don't arrest me. It's too embarrassing. How weird does that sound? He must be one of those good kids who follows all the rules and never gets in trouble. Enviable. Yeah, we can only fucking wish for something like that. Alright. Did I notice anything suspicious about Chance? It can't be Chance. Saying that, it might be. But we want to stir some shit up about her first. Did you notice anything about her? I'm afraid I didn't see her come in. I'm busy working at the time. I didn't notice anything until I had heard her scream. Quite dull. Alright, well let's ask that then. Did you notice anything suspicious about Chance? The girl who works here? She wouldn't do anything. You sure? Of course, she works here after all. That didn't answer my question. Well, if you're wondering if I saw her do anything weird, I didn't. She was cleaning the espresso machines for a while. She didn't look too happy about it. Maybe it's because she killed someone, or maybe it's because, you know, they're really dirty or something. Then she went into the back kitchen and I didn't see her anymore. If you're in the kitchen, she could have gone to the bathroom without you seeing her, right? Yeah, I guess so. What should I ask him? Okay, so it could be Chance, it could be the college kid, it also could be Miss Bergstrom. So that's narrowed it down. Alright, do we bother talking to Miss Bergstrom? Bullshit. Let's do it. Still across on the room brooding, this isn't going to be easy. She wasn't willing to give me the benefit of the doubt earlier at all. I approach her carefully, holding my hands out in an attempt to show her that I mean no harm. Hey, what do you want? Look, I know where you work, so I can murder everyone else there as well. So, let's play fair. I just want to talk, try to figure out what happened. She doesn't look convinced. Look, there are other people here, nothing is going to happen to you. I just want to ask a few questions. Why are you even doing this? I want to find the killer. I want to prove I'm innocent. They're pretty much the same thing, aren't they? If I say I want to find the killer, that means, well, she'd be like, hey, well, why are you asking me? I didn't do anything. But if I go, I want to prove I'm innocent, then she'll go on me. Okay, so, well, alright. Yeah, okay, I see the difference between the two now. Let's go on to find the killer. I want to find the killer. After a moment of silence, she lets out a long sigh. I guess that's okay then. What do you want to know? Did you see anything suspicious about Chance? Seeing as I can't ask about Miss Bergstrom first. That barista, she's a sweet girl, if not a little unrealistic. She'll talk about her dream of being a singer to anyone who will listen. She often gets livid when anyone says anything that doesn't coincide with her dream, but she's cheerful otherwise. So, did she not look very happy when she was cleaning the espresso machines because you said something? And that's how you know that? Could be. Livid? She once tossed hot coffee at a customer for insulting her voice. Whoa. Ouch! Alright, so we know she's got a bit of a temper on her. He only got a few burns on one arm, but I'm pretty sure she was aiming for his face. And she didn't get fired for that? The whole thing was settled out of court and the owner of this place is her father, so naturally she got to keep her job. Okay, that kind of makes sense. Honestly, kids these days just get everything handed to them on a silver platter. It's wholly frustrating. Yeah, that's definitely it. These kids nowadays, yeah, they're all parents are really rich and can employ their own kids. Alright. What should I ask her? Kizuki. She probably doesn't find anything wrong with him. I imagine. I assume you mean that boy over here. He hasn't done anything that seems out of the ordinary. I can't really say one way or another, though. What should I ask her? Alright, that's it. Cool. We're on diplomatic terms now. You don't hate me if I've ever. That's all I need for now. I hope it helped. It didn't. Let's try and talk to Chance, see if there's anything else we can say. Is there fuck? I love how you can do that in visual novels. Just walk up to someone. Okay, that's all I wanted to say. Bye! Happens in RPGs too. Someone just tells you the same thing 3 times. Alright, let's go to the hallway. As I head towards the hallway, I can hear Detective Gersie speaking on the phone with someone. According to her ID badge, her name is Sarah Blackmore. She works for a nearby company called Biodev Imaging. Oh. That's where Mrs. Bergstrom works. I keep saying Mrs. Miss Bergstrom works for. Oh. I think I see something suspicious here. Biodev Imaging, isn't that where Miss Bergstrom works? I wonder whether they knew each other. I peer around the corner to get a better look. He doesn't look very pleased. I really can't be sure. When will the crime scene investigators get down here? Oh, alright, well I hope it's proper investigators and not people from a show. They'll show up in suits and flashing lights and weird different camera angles for no given reason. I see. Well, get here as soon as possible then. He hangs up before letting out a frustrated sigh. As he does, he sees me looking at him. Oh, how long have you been there? Well, about 25 minutes in. Yes, I did see you masturbate. No. It's about 30 seconds. How much of that conversation did you hear? The part about Sarah and Biodev Imaging. Let's be honest. We don't want to lie to a copper. The part about Sarah and... Is that Sarah or is it Sarah or is it Sarah? Because I know in Spain, that's Sarah. And as soon as you put an H on the end, it completely fucks with their mind. So is that... Oh, fuck it. We'll call her Sarah. Done. So pretty much everything then. I guess so. And do you have anything useful to tell me? Chance says she saw Sarah coming in around 2 o'clock. Miss Bergstrom says she works for Biodev Imaging. Just tell him that first. Chance told me that a lot of people who work there like to come here to eat. Do you know what Miss Bergstrom does at Biodev Imaging? No. It probably wouldn't hurt to ask her. Kizuki says he comes here all the time, but Chance claims she's never seen him. But again, it could just be that he comes at awkward times. Do you think he's lying? I don't know. He seems honest enough, but he could very well be pretending. Why don't you test him then? If he really comes here often, he'll be able to answer questions about this place without any problems. So, I think we've got past the first stages of questioning. And this being a mystery game, we know it's someone here. Who do you guys think it is? Come on, because I'm kind of in an awkward position here, because basically, Chance seems the kind of obvious one with how she gets angry about people singing a voice, but let's face it, you don't just murder someone, they're just like, I don't think you sing that well, love. And no ordinary reaction, just knife in the neck! That doesn't happen. So it's either going to be Kizuki, because, you know, he's a quiet one, or it's going to be the accuser, Ms. Bergstrom. It could be her. That's what I'm saying. I think my heart would lead towards it probably being Kizuki. And, you know, if I kind of did it without thinking based on what's happened up until now, I'd probably say Miss Bergstrom. But what do you guys think? Come on. Let me know. I'm sure there's a few of you who actually know. Don't tell me. Ruins the actual fun of playing this. But yeah, let's crack on, shall we? Why don't you test him then? If he really comes here that often, he'll be able to answer questions about this place without any problems. I guess so. What should I tell him? Chance has some pretty explosive anger issues. She tried to burn a guy with hot coffee once because he insulted her voice. Really? I'd hate to be... What kind of answer is that? Really? Sucks to be him. Holy shit. Oh dear. Still, one act of violence doesn't make her a murderer. It might be worth looking into, though, if you can find a way to be tactful about it. Which I probably can't. Chance says she saw Sarah coming in around 2 o'clock. Chance says she saw Sarah coming in around 2 o'clock. Interesting. So, Sarah must have been killed sometime between 2 o'clock and 2:40. The first thing to do is to see if anyone has an alibi for that time period then. What should I tell him? And that's it. Okay, so I'm doing all the work for him. What the hell? Oh dear, I don't really have more than I can tell you. Alright. Can we talk to him again? No, I don't think that would get us anywhere. If we examine the room, fuck all happens. So let's move back to... Ooh, men's restroom. What's here? Let's try and... It looks like the women's restroom, except for the dead body. Yeah, that's usually quite big. Actually, it looks like there's an emergency exit in here too. It's the kind that only opens from the inside. I bet the killer could have slipped out through there without it being seen by anyone in the coffee shop. See, that's why you go into all these stupid silly rooms. Alright, we can't talk here, so let's move to the hallway. Can we go to the ladies' restroom? No, okay, I didn't think so. Right, let's go back to the main area and let's go speaking to everyone, shall we? I head to the main area to investigate some more, but as I do, I hear a strange voice echoing throughout the hallway. Hey, detective, you should really watch your step. Wait, who are you? I spin round looking for the source of the voice, but I don't see anyone talking or even looking in my direction. I'm here to help, but before you can ask, I can't hear you, so don't bother trying to say anything. Wait, what? How can you speak to me then? If you're in local proximity, you must be able to hear me. That's how the shit works, isn't it? No? Okay then, right. Alright, let's roll with this. There might be a logical explanation. The voice seems to be coming from inside my head. Yeah, but if you can't hear me, that makes communication rather difficult now, doesn't it? Of course, since I can't hear you, that makes communication rather difficult. Never mind. I know you're different from other people. You can see things that others can't. That means we're alike. Alike? Yeah, right. I don't go around randomly speaking inside other people's heads. Or do you? There's a lot more going on here than just a simple murder. Watch your step and trust no one. I'll tell you more as soon as I know it. I wait for a few seconds, but the voice is gone. No one else seems to have heard it, so I guess it really was all in my head. Or everyone else heard it. He's going around telling everyone something. Or everyone else has something similar like that. What a twist that'd be. If this guy was just going around telling everyone. This is getting more troublesome by the minute. First I'm accused of murder, now some random person is dropping thoughts in my head. Okay, maybe I'm just going crazy. That is quite a big possibility, to be fair. I should probably be a lot more surprised or freaked out by this turn of events, but the thing that only surprises me right now is how unsurprised I am. Wait, what? You're surprised by how unsurprised you are. That makes you surprised, doesn't it? No? Okay. I shuffle tiredly into the main hall of the coffee shop and sit down, burying my head in my hands. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Really? You've been looking terrible all day. Let me get you something to drink. Alright, well if it puts knives in my neck, I'm not sure I want to. Whatever. Chance hurries around to the counter and begins mixing a drink for me. I lean back and take in the smell of the coffee. It's really relaxing. Here you go. She hands me a hot cup brimming full of the hot latte. I take a sip of it and my body suddenly feels alive again. That's not how caffeine works. But alright. This is coming from someone who doesn't drink tea or coffee. I don't drink either. I don't get it. They're just horrible. Whatever. The smell, the steam. I seriously doubt I'd ever be able to function without this stuff. I take another sip and then, enjoying the flavour and the heat, I feel like I can finally think. Yes, I'm addicted. Addicted. That was good and you made it so quickly. Of course I did. Sometimes things get really busy in here. The counter is designed with everything we need to mix drinks quickly. Well, I mean, she's a waitress. She's clearly been working here for some time as well. What would I know? Of course, if we want to do other things like make sandwiches, that's all in the back kitchen. I still think someone else is going to die, but I can't see who's going to die. Because the person who seems most likely is the detective. But if the detective dies, that means there's no authoritative figure here, which means everyone else dies. Oh god, this is confusing.